Yo, what's up, my members, man? It's your girl Deja, and I'm back with another lit reaction video on channel, man. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
I'm on the road to the riches, can't fuck with these bitches. I'm tryna chase up all that chicken. Thought that boy day he was dissing, bullets never missing. Bro told me to do it, I did it. Tryna stack up all the cheese and be overseas. Really tryna start living. You wasn't rooting for me, peep the energy, cause you ain't believe the vision. I'm on the road to the riches, can't fuck with these bitches. I'm tryna chase up all that chicken. Thought that boy day he was dissing, bullets never missing. Bro told me to do.
So look, y'all, man, as y'all see by that title, we finna go ahead and react to basically a gang who had basically hunted a 15-year-old down and killed him. Like, I seen a video of him on TikTok, and, you know, a lot of people saying, like, you know, rest in heaven, die this, and I seen in the comments that, like, you know, he had got stabbed by a machete or something like that. Like, they did him dirty, basically. So I'm like, damn, hold on. Like, I want to, you know, do my research, see if it's a video out on there and watch it. And that's what I did. I'm like, shoot, I want to react to something like this. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I want to see what happened. So, and then, of course, you know, why watch it without reacting to it, you know? Why watch it by myself? I can watch it with y'all. So, I'm finna. We finna go ahead and watch it, though. And, yeah, ain't even finna say too much. Other than y'all, as y'all see by on the screen, the video includes scenes of graphic violence. I'm not sure what they might show in here, but I'm pretty sure they might show when he got stabbed or something like that. And then I don't know if he also got like shot or some more stuff. I don't know what all happened for real, but hey, we gonna see. So I'm just letting y'all know, because I did have to click on you know, when you click on the video on YouTube, you gotta confirm your age when it's like scenes in it basically that show, you know, the actual, you know. So yeah, but hey, I ain't even talk too much, man. We finna go ahead and get to it, but before you do, make sure y'all like this video. Go ahead, comment down below what y'all trying to see from me. Subscribe to me if you haven't already, and hit that bell so y'all get notified every time I post on Funnel. And make sure y'all go ahead, man, fuck with my Instagram, which is on the screen. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Go ahead, follow me, follow me, follow me. And then y'all go ahead, man, fuck with my other channels on Funnel. Yes sir. And we finna go ahead and get into it, man. Grab whatever y'all smoking on, drinking on, all that, cause y'all know I got my wood on Funnel grade.
A group of gang members armed with machetes and knives. A teenager hunted down and dragged from a New York City bodega, then swarmed by attackers outside. The vicious murder in June of Lissandro Guzman Feliz, just blocks from his Bronx home, drew outrage from across the city and beyond. The incident revealed the barbaric tactics of a gang called the Trinitarios, and it laid bare a glaring paradox. Amid historically low crime rates in New York, police are still struggling to contain brutal violence in some neighborhoods. The footage went viral, and with it,
the fact that, what that first one say? The fact that no one even tried to help him. Okay. Countless people stood by and did nothing. Even videotaped as 15-year-old Junior was murdered by 5 ruthless criminals. Is this the world we want to live in? I think this is so disgusting. The man that owned that store should do jail time as well, because they had an option to help that young boy and didn't. Okay, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just say something real quick about this right here. Being a bystander is not always easy. Like, it's easier said than done. Because when you're in that situation, you might not know what your first thought is, okay? Let me tell you that first. Second, you got 3 options. You only got 3. That first one, a lot of bystanders is going to choose, which is you sit back and you do nothing. You know, the best you could do is call the police and some more, and that's about it. And record. You know, a lot of people think, like, why would you sit there and record? You record so you got that video to send to the police or whatever, you know? Then, 2, you can help them. But the thing is, you help them. Now you got to worry about you being a target now. Because 9 times out of 10, it's a whole group of them. As y'all can see in that video with them dragging him, it's a whole group of them. So you by yourself, first off, if you ain't got no blick, you ain't standing a chance. Unless you getting your whip and just run all the asses over. I mean, that's about it. But if you ain't got no blick, you really ain't got too much to do for real. Because it's a lot of them, they all got knives and machetes and stuff. So it ain't too much you can even really do unless you got a blick. But the thing is, you blick one, you better start blicking all of them. Okay? And then not only that, now what comes with that, now just because you just helped him, whether it's blinking at them or you know, you just helping, hopping in, trying to help, bro, you're gonna be a target, okay? Which is also gonna make your peoples a target, okay? So they gonna be coming for you, and they might kill you right there if you ain't got one up on them. But they gonna try to come and find you and kill you. They gonna kill you right there. It's gonna be something. Like, it's not too much you can really do as a bystander when you talking about gangs and all this other stuff, especially when it's not just 2-3 people. Like, that looked like about 6 of them. Like, it's not too much you can do as a bystander.
With it, rumour and speculation about why the 15-year-old boy known as Junior was singled out.
Your people said that.
We obtained footage from multiple security cameras and cell phones. We talked to police sources, family members, and other witnesses.
Gee, they is dragging him.
Our investigation retraces Junior's last steps and uncovers new details that may answer why he was targeted. It's Wednesday, June 20th. Junior is on summer break from school. He's at home with his mother.
Eran como casi las 10 de la noche. Ya yo estaba en cama viendo novelas en televisión para dormirme. Mi niño estaba aquí jugando Nintendo en su habitación.
At 10:05 p.m., security footage shows Junior leaving home to meet his friend, Jason Velez, at this corner. They hang out on a stoop close by, chatting and listening to hip-hop, according to Jason. At around 11:30, Junior leaves. And 2 minutes later, security...
So if he met up with somebody right there before he went to another friend's house, the only thing I think about is what, he grabbed some smokes or something? Like what? Well, hold on. Okay, he left the house at 10:05. So most likely, the friend down the street probably got to him about 10.
Junior leaving home to meet his friend, Jason Velez, at this corner. They hang out on a stoop close by, chatting and listening to hip-hop, according to Jason. At around 11:30, Junior leaves. And 2 minutes later, security cameras catch him on this corner, passing near his home. He was walking towards Adam's place, a small street about 5 minutes away that's known for gang activity. Friends and family told us that Junior wasn't in it.
Wait. Pause. Okay.
And 2 minutes later, security cameras catch him on this corner, passing near his home.
Okay.
He was walking towards Adam's place, a small street about 5 minutes away that's known for gang activity.
Okay, so he walked into Adam's place, which is a street, okay. But okay. And you know, it's crazy out is because I'm looking at it and it's like he passed his crib to go to Adam's place, which is most likely where it all went down at. And the thing about it is, it's 11:30 at night, gang. And you passed your crib. I'm telling you now, this one decision would have changed his life. It would have saved his life. When I past the crib, when I gotta go past the crib or around my crib coming from somewhere else and it's late, I'm going to the crib. I'm not going past my crib just to come back toward, no. Like, anytime I end up back by my crib, I'll be like, yep, that's my sign. It's time for me to go in the crib. And that was probably a sign right there he should have went in the crib. And if he would have went in the crib, it would have saved his life.
Friends and family told us that Junior wasn't in a gang, and the police have no such indication either.
And he wasn't.
But some of his friends were, and he had been hanging out with them at Adam's place recently.
His friends was, and they was hanging out on Adam's place. And see, a lot of people don't realize, like I said, that's what I meant by even like at the beginning when I said when you a bystander and you decide to help, you not only putting a target on your back, but you putting a target on your people's back if you make it out that junk alive from helping somebody else, And then from helping somebody else, most likely you're going to end up fighting somebody, or you're going to end up killing them, or what? Or you're going to end up killed yourself, but you don't. Now you put a target on your back and on your peoples, because he wasn't even in the game, but his friends was, and he hung out on Adam's place with them. So that automatically put a target on his back because the people he hang around. That's why you gotta be careful sometimes with who you hang around. And just because you might not be in the gang and you young and so much and all this other stuff, man, now these young kids, first off, they don't care. If they can't get to who they want to get to, they gonna get to somebody close to them. Simple, like that's just how they move now. So you gotta if you gonna hang with them and some more stuff, you still gotta be on your P's and Q's at the same time and still carry something on you too. Just because that's what comes with it when you hanging around people like that. You might not be in it, but it don't matter. A lot of documentaries we see, man, it's a lot of people that get killed just because they friends with the people that's like...
On his way there, Junior was in touch with this friend who lives on Adam's place and who, according to our reporting, is not in a gang either. The friend says he told Junior not to come over because it was late. At 11:35, a security camera films 4 cars driving slowly past the stoop where Junior's friend and some others were sitting. The friend says they felt things were getting dicey and went inside.
So they scoped them out.
The cars briefly stop at this intersection and then turn left in the direction of Junior's path. According to police, the drivers spot Junior and taunt him. Junior begins to run and the cars give chase.
Hold on.
The cars then split up and
because...
appear to...
Hold on, man. That just blew me. Because, gang, you was only right here by them. If you was right here by them, why you run the opposite way and go all the way around? He ain't gonna lie, he tweaked. He should have definitely found his way around that way to them at least. At least if they would have, they could have heard him and came out and, helped or something, because them was his peoples. Something, they would have heard something, or something like, why turn around?
Up and appear to surround him. It's 11:37. Junior rushes into this bodega just 1 block from his home. In a panic, he tries to hide behind the counter, but it's too late. One man, identified by prosecutors as Jose Tavares, enters the bodega and spots Junior.
Dude that is looking like... yeah, I see him. He looking like... Even dude across over the counter, he even sitting there like, hold on, the fuck going on? And that's crazy, they got all this on camera.
But it's too late. One man, identified by prosecutors as Jose Tavares, enters...
Okay, he was 21, he was charged with 2nd-degree murder, manslaughter, gang assault, and assault.
Bodega and spots Junior. He's been charged with these crimes. He leaves, and immediately 3 other men enter. Police have identified them as Daniel Fernandez, Kevin Alvarez, and Michael Sosa Reyes, who has not been charged in relation to Junior's killing. Parked outside the bodega are the cars that chased Junior.
Gee, that was like 4-5 in the store. Then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here, not including who could be in the cars and stuff too. Like, damn, they moving deep as hell.
At least 8 other men are on the lookout. Some armed with knives.
Damn, that's a fat ass knife.
A warning, these next scenes are hard to watch, and we've obscured some graphic parts. Junior and the bodega owner appear to have an exchange with Kevin Alvarez.
Okay, yeah,
before Junior is grabbed and beaten on the ground.
Okay, he tried to
then he's dragged from the bodega and brutally stabbed by a swarm of attackers.
Damn, a whole couple walked straight past.
According to prosecutors, Jose Muniz first hacks Junior with a machete.
First degree murder, second degree murder, manslaughter, gang assault. So, damn. That big ass, that's a machete.
Then Alvin Garcia, who police say is seen here wearing a mask.
Weapon possession, manslaughter.
Manuel Rivera is accused of repeatedly stabbing Junior.
Man, oh my God, y'all. They going in on him. He's slicing them and he's stabbing them.
According to prosecutors, Jose Muniz first hacks Junior with a machete. Then Alvin Garcia, who police say is seen here wearing a mask. Manuel Rivera is accused of repeatedly stabbing Junior. Antonio Santiago is seen here from this other angle. Prosecutors say that Jonaki Martinez gave the fatal stab, slashing Junior's neck.
Oh my God. Oh. He done slashed his fucking neck, y'all. Oh,
slashing Junior's neck.
Oh my God. You could tell it was a clean cut.
5 other people have been arrested and accused of involvement in the crime.
That just made me
All of the men charged have pleaded not guilty.
Don't be crying. You know what you did.
It's 11:39. Junior stumbles back into the bodega, leaving a trail of blood on the floor. But the owner appears to direct him away.
Not telling him to get out. Y'all should have been helping him.
Junior gestures for someone to...
Do y'all see his neck? His neck is leaking blood. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, I understand. Okay, y'all don't want to get in there because it's a lot of them some more stuff that kill y'all too. Boom. Cool beans. But he just ran in here leaking blood and they gone. Y'all know y'all could have got this man's in the car, took him to the hospital. Y'all could have called the police. Y'all should have, first off, y'all should have been calling the police. Soon as he came in there, hopping over the counter, y'all should know something was going on. And when they came in there and grabbed him, y'all should have been dialing 911 off back. When they dragged him out, y'all should have been dialing 911. Like, no. That's unacceptable. Then y'all tell him get out after he just came in here and he leaking blood everywhere. And he need help.
Call 911. Then he starts running to St. Barnabas Hospital, just 1 block away.
Oh my God. And you telling me the fucking hospital is only a block away? And they couldn't take him to the hospital? He ran to the hospital? Leaking blood everywhere? This man was just stabbed probably 30 times. And his neck got sliced. And he probably would have made it if motherfuckers would have just drove him a block away to the hospital. He probably would have made it. If he was able to run the whole block. Oh my God, that is crazy.
He makes it to the entrance of the hospital before collapsing.
He made it at the hospital.
Passers-by try to help. Witnesses say these 2 police officers stood by watching the scene.
Crazy, man.
They are under investigation for failing to help. Just 20 minutes later, Junior is pronounced dead as a result of a stab wound to the neck.
Cuando llegué,
ya lo tenían
vuelto en tape que estaba muerto. Que es muerto ya.
But he probably still could even made it if somebody would take him right to the hospital.
How Junior was killed follows a pattern of attacks by Trinitarios, a Dominican gang that was born in New York prisons.
That's motherfucking why they ass is using fucking knives and machetes and slicing necks and shit. Cause y'all know they kind of like, cause they said Dominicans is what started it, and especially in prison. First off, y'all already know in prison, you can't do nothing but stab motherfuckers. So low key, they probably got used to this shit and just started, you know. Like, when you in prison, you don't get no blick or nothing, so you ain't got no choice but to stab a motherfucker for real. And on top of that, man, the Dominicans, I ain't gonna lie, they not too far from like the Mexicans and all that shit. You know, the cartels and shit that like torturing motherfuckers and fucking tying them up and opening up their body while they still alive and some more shit. Like, you know. So I'm kind of not surprised now by the knives and machetes and stuff. But in New York, I ain't know they was getting down like that.
In recent months, turf wars have spiked among rival Trinitario factions. At least 10 other people have been maimed this summer in tit-for-tat attacks in the Bronx. Just 2 days before Junior was killed, a 14-year-old was seriously injured in this attack. And on the night before Junior's murder, he had witnessed another stabbing at Adam's place. Junior's friend, a Trinitario, had been attacked by a rival faction and allegedly turned to Junior for help.
And that could probably explain why they was after him. Just because the fact that... Hold on, let me see what they face.
Is that why Junior was targeted? We don't know, but a leading police theory is the attackers mistakenly believed Junior was in a rival gang. What we do know is that for Junior, like many teenagers growing up...
Okay, so they saying 12 think they mistaken him for somebody else. First off, one, I don't believe that shit at all. I'm not gonna cap, I don't believe that shit at all. Ain't no way you could have mistaken him after y'all done seen this man's, like, y'all done looked him dead in his face, everything. Like, y'all had time to realize he wasn't somebody else. Y'all chased him. I can understand, okay, when y'all was chasing him, boom. One of y'all mans came in there and confirmed basically that was him who y'all was looking for or something. Or that was a person who, you know, like something like, bro, y'all know what y'all know where I'm coming from with it. Like, I don't believe that mistaken stuff. No. Then y'all still came in the store and all y'all seen his face and y'all still decided to drag him out and stab him and some more stuff. Like, come on, be for real. That mistaken shit, no. That ain't, I don't believe that. But that whole him helping his friend thing, that could possibly be it. Ain't gonna lie to you. Like they said, he was on Adam's place and he witnessed his friend getting beat up by a gang and his friend asked him for help and some more shit. And like I said, what I say at the beginning, when you're a bystander and you decide to help, it don't do nothing but put a target on your back too. Like, you gotta think about all that too, so.
In gang-afflicted areas, there's a fine line between hanging out on the streets and getting caught up in deadly violence.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, but if I'm gonna get up out of here, man, make sure y'all go ahead, man, like this video, comment down below what else you're trying to see from me, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and hit that bell so y'all notified every time I post on Fun or Grade. And go ahead, man, mess with my Instagram, which is on the screen. Go ahead, follow, and mess with my other YouTube channels. I love y'all, my members. See y'all next video.